Why people see you as weak. Every kind of weakness people notice in you, being too soft, uncertain, easy to pressure, or easy to take advantage of, often comes from one thing: vagueness. The first kind is vague self-worth. When your view of yourself depends completely on outside feedback, one comment can shake your identity. A friend says you are too sensitive, and you immediately wonder, am I being dramatic? A manager seems disappointed, and suddenly you begin questioning your ability. Without a stable view of yourself, you keep asking other people to confirm two things. Am I good enough? Am I right? And when other people control the answer, you automatically stand in a weaker position. The second kind is vague boundaries. You cannot say no when a coworker gives you extra work, even when you are already overwhelmed. You cannot tell a partner or friend that their behavior made you uncomfortable because you're afraid of damaging their relationship. And even when you finally stand up for yourself, you start overthinking. They look upset. Maybe I should help them after all. I definitely offended them. In your world, principles can be negotiated, feelings can be sacrificed, and your time can be taken without permission. A person without clear boundaries does not attract respect. They attract people who test how much they can take. The third kind is vague goals and standards. You vaguely want to become better, but you do not know what better means. You dislike your relationships, but you cannot describe what a healthy relationship should look like. At work, you stop when something feels good enough because you have never defined the standard you are trying to reach. Vagueness destroys focus. It spreads your energy across unimportant things and makes it difficult to build strength in any important area. So how do you change? First, define your value through action. Stop begging for reassurance through pleasing and compromise. Your value is not determined by whether everyone likes you. When you reject an unreasonable request, you prove that your time matters. When you complete difficult work, the work itself becomes evidence of your ability, far stronger than a compliment you cannot verify. Stop asking, will they like me? Ask, what did I do today that made me respect myself? Even reading for 5 minutes or sleeping 1 hour earlier can become a small act of self-confirmation. Second, make your boundaries visible. Do not let your principles depend on the situation, your mood, or how close you are to someone. Create rules people can understand. My private time is not automatically available. Non-urgent work messages can wait until tomorrow. I do not accept humiliation disguised as a joke. When boundaries become concrete behavior, people know where you stand. Finally, make your goals measurable. Getting better might mean mastering a skill within 3 months. At work, it might mean handling your next client conversation calmly and confidently. In a relationship, it might mean discussing disagreement honestly without using cruel words. Getting healthier might mean planning your meals and exercising 3 times a week. When your identity, boundaries, and goals become clear, you know where your energy belongs. That certainty changes the way you carry yourself, and it changes the way other people treat you. Subscribe to Mind Traps. See people more clearly and understand yourself better.